Okay, that's cool. All those years of Counter-Strike training have paid off. Photograph, yeah. I'm interested in this chocolate bar. Hello, everyone! Today, we are going to play Viewfinder. This is a kind of visual puzzle game that has been on my list forever and ever, and then it just popped up on sale, and I had to grab it. And so, why not take a look at it with me for the first time? Before we dive into that, though, if you like the background we have here, did you know that that actually comes as a really, really deliciously warm woven blanket? Yeah, this isn't printed. This is actually beautifully woven jacquard. Absolutely gorgeous. They're huge. They are so warm. I love them so much. And obviously, they look like all of this. So, if you want one, take a look at the links below and help support the channel. Now back to Viewfinder. So, other than knowing that this game exists, I know absolutely nothing else about this. So I'm going into it pretty much entirely blind. So this is kind of a playthrough slash reaction video, if you will. All right, so start new game, and let's explore.
Great, we're in. Time to explore.
My sentiments exactly. Okay, so we've got like a little targeting reticle in the middle of the screen. WSAD movement, which means I have to change my keyboard layout. Because I like to... I'm one of those weirdos who loves to type in Dvorak. But Dvorak does not get along with WSAD, and I don't feel like rebinding every key. So, we're switching back to QWERTY. Now. Ooh. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Can we have coffee? I would like some coffee. No. Okay. Some sort of garden down there. I can see a picture, which, as I understand it, looking at pictures is kind of how you expand the world, or how you explore the world. Okay, not interactable at all. So, oh, okay. Ah, got it. All right, that's how we interact with the world. We'll get a nice little pop-up. All right. I'm afraid the button flavor is a work in progress. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh, we're cutting close to watch the footage. Popcorn next. There's no time like the present. You can build anything, yet you start to build a lab.
To think all the wonders of the world can be dabbled with as long as you build the right space. Whether Hiraya wants to admit it or not, Mirren is truly brilliant. Now, how do I get out of here?
Okay, that's cool. Like a little phonograph. It looks like there's a record inside that's actually playing, so that's kind of fun retro vibe. Getting a little bit of a mid-century modern kind of aesthetic here. Well, doesn't look like there's anything really to interact with. No. All right. Jump. All those years of Counter-Strike training have paid off.
What is this place? I I've never seen this much overgrowth before. It's beautiful. Is this what it used to look like? The world?
Okay, love the graffiti. I mean, let's face it, this is a pretty chill garden. I actually wouldn't mind living in myself. So we have a space down there, some paints. I don't know yet if we can just jump down there. Like to explore and see what all the choices are before I commit to one. We've got another logograph here.
It's hard not to just sit here and take in the view. The breeze, the sunlight. It feels real. That's enough for me.
Feels real, so are we in some sort of like simulation? Oh yeah. Alright. Before we get too far away from there, let's go explore over here. Oh. Okay.
Whoa, you okay? Your vitals look good.
I
guess we know now that falling doesn't hurt. That's some good news, at least.
Hold R to rewind.
There must be a way to get back up there.
Well, before we do that, let's just explore a little down here, see if there's anything worth finding. Not really.
Oh, yo, what? That's sick.
Okay, so that breaks. Good to know. That looks like it's gonna break as well, and that one also looks like it's gonna break, so I wonder if there's any way to actually get across there. Okay, well, if we bunny hop.
What's an old photograph doing here?
Photograph? Yeah. I'm interested in this chocolate bar. Any way to eat the chocolate bar? Doesn't appear so. Photograph. No. Rewind. Pick up. Just gonna aim the photograph.
Can you do something with it?
Okay, that's cool. I'm not quite ready for that yet, though. But looks like I can't pick it up once I've dropped it.
Did you just shift reality?
Okay, so that's really fun. That kind of reminds me of oh wait. Right, we can rewind. Rewind to before we place. Okay, cool. We can rewind to before we placed it. So that kind of reminds me of like Superliminal, if you've ever played that game, where kind of the way that you perceive things shapes the reality. So if you change the angle that you're looking at something, it changed its shape, or you can change things their size depending on how sort of perspective shift you can make them.
Hard to believe that we've all finally managed to come together. This assembled team of brilliant minds, here to bring to life my vision. Or rather, our vision. Now, to detail our first list of tasks. Then I'll return to the party.
I think we have explored everything here. Can we die? Yep. I wonder how far we can go down, though. Just out of curiosity. Okay. It will auto-rewind you at a certain point. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, well, I guess we don't really have anywhere else that we can go explore in this particular place, so... onward with the photograph, I guess. Let's see, what was left mouse, or right mouse button? Oh, we can actually rotate it. Cool. Let's see. Let's put it right here. So we've placed the photograph. So now we can see the backdrop. We can see some of the building. Okay, this is cool. This just tickles my brain. Like all the best ways. Assuming there's no way to get up there. Oh, what's this? Welcome. I think I've maybe been playing too many escape rooms. Because I'm like obsessively checking every nook and cranny. Let's teleport.
Glad you made it in one piece.
Alright, so that just brings us directly over here. So this teleporter needs to be powered. So we have a battery. So the battery is providing like, it looks like 1 unit of power perhaps. So we're probably going to need, guessing we'll need 3. Canvas. Oh. That's a problem when they put the E and the R right next to each other.
It's almost working. Looks like we need one more.
It's so quiet here. We got another logograph.
Oh, you know I cannot stand these types of activities.
Hiraya, my love, please hold still.
What do I even do with my hands?
Just relax them and try to smile.
A portrait in a digital landscape. Tell me, is this technically traditional or digital?
Enough questions. Stop moving. Smile.
So that seems to be further evidence that we are in some sort of like simulation. Okay, so if we have more photo here. these together. So it's a photograph of the same room. Interesting. But you can only see the parts that were visible in the photograph. Mostly. So we've got the photograph battery. Huh. Okay, okay. I'm starting to get a vibe for how this game's gonna work.
Well done.
Okay, 3 units of power. We've got a teleporter. I think we've exhausted this tiny little map. Onward, ho! Interesting that the maps seem to be getting smaller and smaller. I love that effect so much. Alright, so looks like we're going Inception style, photos and photos.
Go.
Okay, so this one only needed one power pip. One battery, rather, to power it up. I wonder if these pictures, if there's like a perfect alignment. You know, if you get like bonus points or something like that for lining it up just so. I'll try that with the next picture.
Whoa, this place definitely feels different than what we've seen so far. It looks like someone really settled here. It's really nice. I wish I could be in there with you.
Alright, so technical issue resolved. Not really sure what's going on here. Whether like now it seems like Jesse's like maybe outside the simulation, and we're in it, and they're able to monitor us somehow. Okay, so it looks like we are able to go and revisit levels. Cool. Like a home base of sorts, maybe? What I wouldn't give to have a nice big bathroom with a big freestanding tub like that. Life goals, right?
It must be a security measure. A structured path we have to follow. Well, let's find the next working one.
Yeah, this is definitely quite pleasant.
Okay, what's next?
this game would be really fun in like VR. Actually, I wonder if there is a VR mode. Alright, so that looks like maybe our destination, but I believe in taking the roads less traveled. Oh, okay, can't land on that. Good to know. So we cannot walk along that railing. Alright, so we can't walk along that rail that kind of runs up over there.
This must be the next stage. Let's go!
But onward! Alright. Well, we can't cross that yet. Remember to water your plants. Will do. The plants seem to be thriving at the moment, though. Heartening to see. Aha! A photo of a bridge. That will become useful, I fully expect. Ah, solar panels. So, my guess is that we're going to want to place this so it lines up something like that.
Follow the gray brick road.
Still determined to see if I can get like some sort of perfect alignment here. Tea time was a success! I'd consider coding better tea leaves. Lots of coding references as a programmer myself. Yeah, the post-it notes, they ring true. No, pick up. Not rewind, pick up. Okay, so now I'm guessing we gotta do the thing where we make a hole in this wall, make a gate in this wall. I'll line up like just so. Not quite. Close, but not quite. That is going to take some work.
Maybe there's a surface you can use to climb up there.
Technologia.
I need to understand. This place, beautiful as it is, carries so much weight. There is promise here. Promise of a future we can surely achieve. Even now, I'm striving to reach heights I never thought possible. All that I hope is that everything we do here continues to have meaning out there as well. For our sake. For Mirren's sake.
Kitty. Hi. Can't get to you. Ah, so cute. Okay. Well, you don't seem to be in any imminent danger at the moment. You seem content. Guess we'll leave you be. What do we have here? I wonder how we could use this. Well, if we rotate it, make a ramp of sorts, which I'm guessing is kind of what that's supposed to be hinting for us. That seemed to work. Bridging the gap. How lovely. I agree. However, now that we know that works, and I just remembered we can rewind. Come on. I think we can. Oh, come on. I will find a way. Haha. Yes. You get pet the kitty. Oh. All right. Yep, this game wins. What? Can you come with? No? Okay, well. I will come find you again. Now I need to use this for its intended purpose. Leave you forever. Okay, we need 3 batteries, so 2 more batteries to find. So far, everything seems to be pretty well out in the open, so I probably don't need to be inspecting as terribly closely as I am. Our future skies are bright. Oh, hello. Oh, interesting. We can do some different skyscapes. I'm going to play with that in a moment. That's blocked off, but there is something in there. Here. A treasure in the making. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, so I can't just walk in there directly. The only pictures I have are sky related, however. Do have a hole there. Wonder if that's significant. Or perhaps if we're like here, we can just see the sky. Oh, didn't quite chop enough of it off. Whoops. Okay, so managed to sever the battery that is in there that we want, so more like this. Not quite. Just a little bit too high. But the battery's intact. Okay, I'm loving the rewind mechanic. Makes me a lot more inclined to just dabble and try things. Alright. So we have the battery. I wonder what happens if we rewind. Okay, we will set it back down. I was wondering if we like grab something and then rewind while still carrying it, but it doesn't look like that's going to work. Now, do something similar here. Let's do some auroras. So we have learned to be incredibly destructive to get what we want. Leaving absolute chaos, death, and ruin in our wake. Ha ha ha!
It's alive. It's alive! Yeah, too much? Yeah, cool.
Alright, so going to absolutely massacre this place, and then in the best colonial tradition, we're then going to fuck right off. Ta-ta! Alright. We can sit, but we cannot sip. No tea for us today, sorry. Not even a date. Alright, what do we got here? A ducky? Oh, duckies are collectibles. Okay. Renewed purpose. I've been working on a series of paintings, one to represent each of us. It's a great way to document history. Hiraya has been rather shy about it, and Mirren has avoided the conversation altogether. I have to look to Qilong for support. He promised to help, but only if I beat him in Mahjong, which is entirely unfair. Hopefully, with the help of a cute kitty, I might be able to cheat. Sometimes being a little devious is okay, especially if it's for the greater good, like art. Okay, so we can get text. So far, pretty thrilled with how overall accessible this is. There was even options for using more dyslexia-friendly fonts and more readable fonts. very impressed with those choices. My hat off to the developers. Alright. Note, Mirren prefers cooler tones for her workspace. Find a better gradient. Very well. So we have a picture. Oh, we do need to somehow reach the teleporter over there. Oh, but there's a kitty! Another kitty! Okay. We're coming for you, lad! Okay, so this clearly has a picture-in-picture. So I wonder... something like that. Okay, so we just have this like picture inception-y thing going here.
Oh, that's unusual. So the photo is acting a bit weird.
We've got a photo of a photo of a photo kind of situation going.
Can you hear me?
Oop. Well, unfortunately, my audio crapped out and I can't hear the game anymore. So that actually seems like a good place to tie up this first episode and do a little tinkering, see if I can get the audio to sync back up, and then maybe we'll tackle it for an episode number 2. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more, and until next time, remember, you can get this lovely backdrop as a super awesome jacquard woven blanket using the links below. And until next time,